such a common experience for all of us, and a really disempowering one, is panic attacks. So I'm putting together something, I'm calling it a field manual. And why I call it that is because this isn't a book that you read, it's not another course that you take. This is actually a manual that, from a mechanical perspective, helps you understand what a panic attack is, and more importantly, how to manage it in some ways that I find are really effective and aren't the stereotypical ones that you read about and you hear about, and I don't know, maybe different uh, counselors and whatnot tell you. And it's really it's really understanding the role, first of all, what they are from a mechanical perspective, and then how we can use different system and tools to actually manage the damn things. So I just pulled up, I've got one screenshot here from one of the kind of the visual aids to the actual manual itself, because a manual is a document that you read, and then it's got some visual aids that go through it. So let me bring this up. I really like this one, and this I find is such a common challenge for all of us, and the folks that I work with, is so when it happens, we try and do that, right? We try and reason our way out of it. We try and think our way out of it. But here's the reason, and I really find this interesting, why trying to think your way out of it once it's started is, I don't know, damn near impossible. And it's because of this. So look at this. So the amygdala, not that you need to know all the biological details, but I like this. It's the threat detector. Now, this is the important part. It triggers that stress response, so the panic, if you will, response in milliseconds. And then it says it's sensitized over time to flag harmless internal body sensations as life-threatening emergencies. And isn't that the way it feels, right? And often it's almost like it comes out of the blue. And here's the thing, because that threat detection, it receives what it, or perceives what it thinks is a threat, not necessarily is, and then it sets off this whole cascading biological set of events that then create what we call a panic attack. But it does it, here's the thing, faster than you can think. Which, to me, when I look at this, which is why trying to think our way out of it once it's started is really, I think we can say, damn near impossible. See, because you look at this. So then if you look at, get rid of this. So there you go. So the whole prefrontal, right? The thinking one, right? Handles rational analysis and different things like this. Isn't this interesting? During this right here, during a high sympathetic activation, which is what that is, right? Which is what this is. The amygdala, I really like this. Don't enjoy it, but understanding it, partially suppresses this area to prioritize immediate, right? So what it's basically saying is that it actually suppresses that thinking mind, because when you think about it, it goes, oh God, we're gonna die. That's basically it, right? It's very binary, right? We're safe or we're unsafe. And it's not even safe or unsafe. It's we'll live or we're gonna die. I mean, it's that primal. So when that's engaged, it goes, your nervous system goes, we don't need to be thinking about a whole lot right now. We just need to somehow eliminate the threat. But here's the son of a gun, there is no threat. But of course, and there's a whole teaching that goes along with that. It thinks there is, and it will override this. So to me, that's why, I'm not saying just this field manual, but in this case, this one here, I find this so effective because it goes in much deeper way, like the mechanics of what that is. And then, see, once you understand the machine, now you can introduce real change to the machine. See, and that's where we often miss it, is, and with a lot of this stuff, right? We get these techniques, we get these practices that you're supposed to do, but we don't really have an understanding of like the effect that they're supposed to have. Why? That good old 4-letter word called why. Why am I doing this? But when we understand the machine, and when we understand, okay, so when I do this, it affects the machine in this way. Now all of a sudden, I tell you, the first thing it does is we take our power back. We take our control back from this event. Does that make sense? I'll give you this one more time just so you can kind of take a look at it, and I'll get rid of all these guys here. Hopefully I don't hit the wrong button and eliminate the whole thing. There we go. So there's the whole thing for you. So this here, and you can see, I'll just, whoop, oh shoot, hold on. How do I get rid of this? I turn this off maybe? Okay, well, let's try this. There we go. See, it's got this whole visual aid that goes with it. And I don't know how many slides it is. It's quite a number. There's that, and then, like I said, there's a manual go with it. Haven't gotten the manual done. It'll be at russellatoe.com as soon as I get it edited. You can download the experience. Like I said, it's more than just another PDF. But this here, I will actually upload to the Integration Hub, and you can check it out there. So the Integration Hub is a community for travelers just like you, just like me, where we can share ideas. There's classroom that have different mini courses in it. Again, resource materials and things like this. Go to hemispherelearning.ca, click on that Integration Hub link, and then you can join the community. So, all right, thanks for tuning in. See you on the web.